Well, first of all, as we all know, after a very long and difficult debate, the majority of Impact members voted to accept the original proposals. So when they were rejected by the overall union family, we had a number of immediate aims to achieve. The first one was that if there was to be legislation, that we would in effect be exempted from it, and we succeeded in that. The second one was that if there was to be any further negotiations, it couldn't diminish the terms that we had voted to accept, and we were successful in that. And finally, if there were to be a set of negotiations, we would use those negotiations to address issues that Impact members spoke to us about during our ballot, whether they voted yes or no. Important issues around putting a limit on the increase in working hours, important issues about protecting what people have and family friendly, important issues like knowing when the pay cuts will be restored for certain people who are subject to pay cuts. And finally, specific issues that were important to Impact members, whether they worked in hospitals, schools or other employments. And we certainly can report back to our executive next week that we were very successful in that. The negotiations with the Labour Relations Commission were not just with what I might call the no unions, but we were also with Impact, who stayed there the whole time to try and maximise the benefits that would arise for Impact members. Well, obviously a number of unions have already decided that they will be reballoting because they had an original no vote. Under the legislation published by the government, each individual union is going to have to enter into a collective agreement. We already have a mandate from our members to enter into a collective agreement. We've now secured improvements on that collective agreement, and obviously that will be considered by the Impact Executive next week.